Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Nintendo Boys Power podcast. Today, joined by Bean, Punched Pineapple, and Peachine Blossom. Say hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so today we'll be discussing about Byleth, the newcomer to Smash Bros. So, what do you guys know about Byleth?
I hate her.
She's a person.
Something ThreeHouses.
She is a organism. She exists. Well, if I'm being real here, Byleth is the main character, or you in the game Fire Emblem ThreeHouses. I personally, with my experiences with the game, I really love the game. It's my first Fire Emblem game, unless you count Fire Emblem Heroes. Fire Emblem ThreeHouses
You
has
don't
been...
count Fire Emblem Heroes.
Oh, do we count any of the mobile games? Like, come on, I played Animal Crossing Pocket Camp.
That game is dead.
Does that count?
Oh.
I don't even remember that game. What?
So Fire Emblem ThreeHouses, I've been having a great time with, and if you check my profile, yeah, I've been playing it a lot. Not too much, but a lot. I'm not even finished with the game. I've made it through the second half of the game. But anyways, about that, Byleth is the main character, and, yeah, she's cool. And then, for this new announcement of the new DLC fighter, people were very hyped. I've seen, like, this one post, like, Sora with Sakurai's 3 fingers, and then there was a reference to Sora's...
different countries who wanted it, because mainly the people in Japan wanted him than us in America, so it was their idea.
There was a lot of backlash and controversy about Byleth's inclusion, but I had no problem with her being in it. But apparently...
It's kind of weird for me, because it's like, on one hand, I'm like, do we really need more Fire Emblem characters?
We have 7.
But on the other hand, it's like, of all the Fire Emblem characters to choose, this is probably, like, one of the better ones. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I have to say, there is a lot of Fire Emblem characters, and everyone's, like, main arguments that I've encountered are saying, oh, there's too many sword fighters, and there's too many Fire Emblem characters, which is true. Like, at the beginning...
At least Byleth has, like, a bow or something.
Yeah. Like, even in the trailer, Sophis, which is the mysterious girl Byleth is talking to, she's like, she even says, are there too many sword fighters for you? Or too many swords for you? Which is basically, I don't know, Sakurai joking at us. He's the ultimate troll. And with Byleth's inclusion, met a lot of backlash, and I, again, said, I'm fine with Byleth, and because, well, I like the game, and I just think Fire Emblem ThreeHouses probably needed, like, a little bit more promotion for the game. Like, Smash Bros. Is already, like, the second or third best-selling Switch game, I think, or best-selling Nintendo Switch first-party game. And with any franchise in Smash Bros., it's basically a big promotion for the game. Like, Metroid, for example, probably when the first Smash Bros. Game released, people had no idea who Samus was. And also with...
Ness.
Oh, yeah. Yes, yeah. Ness, too. Wasn't, Earthbound, originally only Japan?
Mother 1 had, like, a weird relationship with coming to the US, I think. Mother 2 came over fine, and Mother 3 is just stuck perpetually in Japan.
Mother 3 will never make it. Reggie killed it. Well, anyways, lots of people are arguing whether Byleth should be in the game or not, and I say she should. And because people are my main argument, well, sort of main argument is what about all the Mario characters? There's too many Mario characters, and it's a first-party Nintendo game, so of course Fire Emblem, the newest Fire Emblem game, is going to be represented. So, anything else?
I mean, like, the thing is, with, like, I'm cool with Byleth. I mean, I hear people like, oh yeah, shouldn't be in the game. It's like, yeah, it's disappointing that there's, like, now, like, 1 million, Fire Emblem reps. But, like, Byleth is still a cool character. Still, like, at least, like, as far as I know, for movesets, it's, yeah, axes and bows.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Fire Emblem character, it's like, yeah, they're actually showing off the other weapons.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know.
Like, I feel that... So, like, I feel that Byleth should be in the game, but a lot of people are very, very angry about it. Like, some people do agree that she should be in the game, but not as the 5th DLC fighter. And I could sort of agree on that. Although, what if Sakurai just put her, or him, as the last DLC fighter for this pack? Maybe just to get us disappointed to look up for the next DLC pack to hope for something better or something. Or maybe just the DLC pack just needed a Nintendo character and they chose Byleth.
Honestly, I think part of the problem is that, like, the other, DLC fighters are, like, third-party, big reveals and stuff. And it's like, you go out, you have, like, I don't know, Joker and Banjo and Hero and stuff, all third-party, and then suddenly there's, like, just basic Nintendo character, and it's, like, kind of weird and jarring a little. I think that's kind of part of the problem with the backlash.
That is true.
Byleth.
I think lots of people were expecting another third-party character because even I thought it was going to be a third-party character because it looked like a trend for the DLC packs. But I also was thinking that maybe the next DLC pack was going to have more Nintendo characters, but nope. They just pulled a fast one on us and just included Byleth in this pack. Like, I feel Byleth, yes, she should be in the game, but maybe not at this time. Like, with the DLC pack. Like,
I kind of feel like Byleth would have gone over with the community a little easier if she was, like, the first DLC character.
Yes.
Or something.
Now, speaking of her, Byleth, her moveset, which is probably the more important thing about Smash Bros., her moveset looks pretty cool. And because I love Fire Emblem ThreeHouses so much, and because, well, Byleth just looked like a cool character, I might be putting her as my secondary or something in Smash Bros. Like, for Smash Bros, for me to main someone or secondary main someone, I, like, have this rule where I have to know who the character is, and I need to, like, love the character because, like, Sakurai in even the presentation said that Smash Bros is, like, a celebration of gaming, and when you, like, main a Smash Bros fighter that you're not even like, if you main a Smash Bros character that you're not even attached to, that kind of, like, defeats the purpose of Smash Bros. Like, my brother, like, mains Pikachu, and he does not like Pokemon. It doesn't feel right. And I main Kirby, even though Kirby isn't my favorite franchise, I still love Kirby, so I main him, and also he's a simple character, so that blends a fighting game and what I love about gaming and smash them together.
My sister, she made Zeros and Samus, but she doesn't like Metroid at all. I find it pointless. So we're just mating the character.
Exactly. And also my brother secondary mains a bunch of Fire Emblem characters, and again, he doesn't know anything about Fire Emblem. So it's like, okay, you're ultra competitive, I guess. You don't care about the characters. You just want to be the very best. I see. And now going back to Byleth, people are very angry, and also during the presentation, Sakurai looked very happy. Like he was like, I hope you guys, I know some of you guys will be disappointed, but please be happy. Boom, we get Byleth. And I think Sakurai was just not expecting all the backlash. He was like, alright, I hope you guys enjoy. And everyone just starts hating on him. And also, I heard in the video presentation that this was recorded in November. And and all of the Nintendo employees and everyone except for Sora Unlimited, no one knew who the character was. So he was like hyping it up throughout the entire beginning of the presentation. And then everyone just became super disappointed when the cutscene from Fire Emblem Three Houses showed up. But for me, I was excited. I'm like, yes, I knew this was happening. But then others, like I saw on social media, they're like, what the heck? Why another Fire Emblem character? Really?
Honestly, I didn't even know because I don't have ThreeHouses, so I just thought it was going to be a random trailer.
Yeah, for those who don't really know about Fire Emblem, like, I bet the people who are hating on...
I know about it, I just don't own the game.
Yeah, I bet the people who don't even own the game are hating on Byleth just because, well, it's another Fire Emblem character with a sword. It's kind of like how Banjo was like, but, well, Banjo didn't receive any hate. People weren't as excited for Banjo because, well, people, like at my school, some of them play Banjo as, well, a Smash Bros. Character, but they didn't really know who he was. And
he's a Microscope character, basically.
And it's kind of like the same thing for Byleth, because, well, Fire Emblem is big, but not, like, big like Mario and Zelda. So, I'm guessing that people don't really know who she is, but since Banjo is, like, a completely new character and Byleth is just another sword fighter, people got angry, as well as her timing in getting into Smash. Like, I think she should be in Smash again, but maybe not at this time.
I mean, another thing with how, like, the comparisons between Banjo and Byleth is that, like, while Banjo would be a little less known with, like, newer players, well, newer kids, I guess, he actually had, like, a bit of a legacy to sort of back him up with, like, older fans. Byleth doesn't have that advantage, so,
that is true. The game released in, like, summer, so it looked like Byleth just came, like, very, very soon. And also, speaking of Smash Bros. Again, that Dark Samus amiibo releases today.
Oh, yeah, it's well detailed.
I am going to get that. I will order that on Amazon or something. I will get it.
Well, good luck. I already ordered 3 Daisy amiibos.
And with the trailer for Byleth, I was just so excited. I'm like, yes, my first Fire Emblem game with probably since it's my first Fire Emblem game, it's going to be like my favorite representative for Fire Emblem, so you can probably imagine how excited I was. But for others, no. People are just hating on her all over social media. Like, I made this post on an unidentified social media thing that I won't tell you. It starts with an I, but I said, Byleth. I feel that Byleth should be in the game, and it received lots of likes, but it received lots of comments with people.
That's an Instagram. I knew it all along.
Instagram, disgusting. I mean, I don't have Snapchat. I swear, okay, I'm not like those people. I only have Reddit, YouTube, and Instagram. That's it. I swear.
I knew you had one.
I have Miiverse.
Oh yeah, Miiverse. I brought my 3DS to school one day, and my friend opened up Miiverse, and it opened up to the offline mode because I didn't turn on my wireless thing, and they started just drawing a bunch of random stuff. Oh, that's nice.
I would use Miiverse. I would just get the stamps from I don't know. I don't remember what it was called. Something 8-bit remix or whatever. And just get the stamp from that and just mess around with it. That's how I use Miiverse.
Well, anyway,
Just draw.
going back to the post, it received lots of comments and likes. Some comments were nice, like, I respect your opinion. But others were like, oh, go die in a grave. And first of all, I'm like, no. And,
No, you.
no, you.
You're just mad because you have oh my god, you just upset, that's all.
I would open up my Instagram post right now on my iPad, but it would stop the recording. And because I would like to share you how I roasted him and made him shut up. But anyways, you can tell by just my little comment that got 100-something likes and a few comments, 20-something. There was mixed reactions, and I can totally agree. Probably in my video game club at school, when I get back, people are going to be talking about Byleth all day, oh man, another sword fighter, especially another Fire Emblem character. And probably with the new Smash Bros. Game, if there is a new Smash Bros. Game, for the Nintendo Switch Deluxe Funky Edition and Knuckles, maybe they probably won't include every single character again, just like Ultimate, but instead maybe cutting a bunch of characters, and maybe cutting a bunch of Fire Emblem characters, which may make people happy. I don't know. So, do we have any more thoughts on Byleth?
Bad.
Spinal Smash is good, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Oh, Ben.
At least it's way better than the other Fire Emblems, because most of them are the same.
Yeah, just a little B button, and they go across the entire stage. Oh yeah, Ben. So we literally just finished up talking about Byleth, and you just returned.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, Ben.
Thoughts on the Mii fighters?
Yes.
Oh yeah, the Mii fighters.
I hate
Cuphead was involved.
Cuphead is the only one I care about.
I mean, I wanted Steve from Minecraft to be a Mii sword fighter. Can we just get Steve, please? Just Steve.
I was kinda excited for the Mega Man EXE one, but other than Cuphead, yeah, there's that one Assassin's Creed person, I think.
Oh yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, is that Assassin's Creed? And then I'm like, oh, wait, what's this game? I thought that was Assassin's Creed. I was like, holy sh... And then my disappointment was like, oh, who's this?
Right, I never even heard of the game. Well, I heard of Assassin's Creed, but what?
So, with Cuphead...
something haystacks, killing people, dead, yeah.
With Cuphead, I'm like, okay, Cuphead, that's cool. Could have been Steve.
Yeah, it makes totally sense.
It could have been Steve for representing Microsoft, but Cuphead.
But hey, now there's the Rabbids!
Oh, Rabbids! Oh no!
Nobody wanted the rabbit costume.
Alright, it looks like Bean has died again. I was about to ask him about Byleth. Well, since he died... Oh, he is back. What do you think about Byleth? Answer!
Bad. Bad character.
Huh?
Bad.
Okay, why?
He's decent.
Okay, cool. Why do you think that?
Doesn't it have like a meter?
No.
Oh,
Yes, this is Banjo-Kazooie 2.
I thought it had a meter.
Good job. You don't know? Okay, well, time to feed you with all of this information. Okay, so, well, do you guys have any more thoughts about Byleth? No?
I feel like the character is just gonna be spammy in some way.
Yeah,
Okay.
man, people gonna be posting crazy memes of it.
Oh yeah,
Like,
a lot of
in
people
like
have been
2
already
days or
creating
so.
crazy memes. Now, recapping what we said, Byleth is a controversial character to be added into Smash Bros. She deserves to be in Smash, but probably not at this time. So, thank you, Peachine Blossom, Punch Pineapple, and Bean for joining. Thank you, Bean, for joining for like 2 minutes in total.
I was dead.
Thank you. So,
MVP over here.
yes.
Sorry.
So, thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you later. And also, I forgot to mention, this was the first podcast of the year and decade. So, I will see you all later. When I get older, I will be looking at this podcast. I'll be very disappointed at myself. Like, what am I doing here? Okay, bye.